Hi guys, Johnny Gadget here. This is the new Lenovo Legion Go S, SteamOS edition. And what we got here is essentially the next iteration of the Lenovo Legion Go, but this one comes with SteamOS as the included operating system. This is the lower end of a series of systems that were released last month. It comes in a nice nebula color, and at the bottom here we have a slot for micro SD cards to extend your storage, front speakers, and the D-pad has this circular shape, which is great for fighting games. And the joysticks have Hall effect, which reduces the chances for drifting. And there's a small touch track here, but it's not very useful. Your select and start buttons, and some soft face buttons that feel really good to the touch. And the bumpers feel very responsive and clicky. As for the triggers, they're fully adjustable, meaning that you can choose between having long press for racing games or short burst for first-person shooters. There's also two programmable buttons in the back, very clicky as well, and they can be programmed to match any of the functions of your face buttons, shoulder buttons, triggers, or joysticks. This system also has some pretty impressive specs in both hardware as well as software. Starting off with a beautiful 8-inch LCD screen. Although it may not be OLED, but the colors are very crisp. A resolution of 1920 by 1200, along with a refresh rate of 120 Hz and an aspect ratio of 16 by 10. This device does not feature the powerful Z1 Extreme processor. Instead, it has the lesser powerful Ryzen C2 Go. It also comes with only 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. As for the battery, it only has 55.5 wattage, but it is with rapid charging and there's connectivity for Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3. Having the operating system of SteamOS, this unit is essentially a SteamOS on steroids. So it has the same functionalities such as sleep mode and fast access to your game library from Steam, without having to deal with all the sign-up process from Microsoft. You will still have your dedicated Steam settings button that allows you to have general access to the system settings, as well as your performance buttons, which is where you can actually change game settings such as your brightness, your TDP, which can go up to 33 watts at the expense of battery usage, and the amount of frames per second that you want to use per game. As for gameplay, the animation felt very smooth and fluid, especially if playing a game that supports 120 FPS. In regards to sound, there was a crackling noise in some games. I didn't hear it all the time, but it's worth noting. However, having front speakers gives the system a tremendous advantage. Something that caught my attention too is how loud the fan can get, especially when playing games at the highest settings. Take Street Fighter 6 for instance, being played at the highest settings. A great feature of this system is the D-pad and its usage when it comes to fighting games. The disc-shaped style allows you to perform your special moves with ease. Your quarter circles for Hadoukens, Shoryukens, and special moves in general are performed with ease thanks to the shape of the D-pad itself. The addition of the adjustable D-pads, it's also a feature that should not be unnoticed. Games like Mad Max or Cyberpunk that are a mix of driving and shooting can definitely benefit from this feature.
This can't be happening! Oh, finish the cut! We got him! Let's have us some fun!
And wrapping up my final thoughts, the decision whether I recommend this system or not, it really depends on your gaming needs. If you have a solid library with Steam and are okay with some of the bugs, such as the occasional crackling sound or the annoying loud fan noise, which can be beat with headphones, I think it's a pretty safe purchase. However, if you already own a Steam Deck, an ROG Ally, or the original Lenovo Legion Go, it's difficult to recommend this unit at its current price. So what are your thoughts on the Lenovo Legion Go S SteamOS? Is it for you? Leave your comments down below, like, subscribe, and happy gaming.